So hello to everyone. Here is another video where I must to compare to each other my go-to high-end 3/8 ratchets, and here you can see that one is made by Gedore and another is made by Hazet or Hazet as you want. Guys, these are completely different ratchets here, but both of them have its place on my garage because because they both are awesome. And what I mean in this is that you can't go wrong if you choose both of them or one out there. But to be honest, this tool is must have, I think, against versus this. And because I will now everything say you and tell you clearly. Let's start from this guy, guys. This is Hazet steel, made in West Germany, a 3/8 ratchet. Here you can see the part number of it. This is Hazet 8816G, vanadium, and then Germany. G, I think it means the Gelenkopf on German, which means the flex head on English. Guys, this is a very robust and heavy duty ratchet. From the first view you can imagine that this is a very light tool, but no guys, this is very heavy duty tool. When you get it in your hand you can be sure on it. This is about 20 or more years old tool, and it still operates like brand new. I have got it from Germany, eBay Kleinanzeigen. It is a local Germany site where the high-end tools can be still found, and I gave for it 35 euros, guys. It was about 2 years ago, and for me it was a great deal. Let's see the details on it, right on this ratchet. Here is the head of the ratchet itself, how it looks, the 3/8 drive, and the head is very easy to repair and re-oil and re-grease. Here are two screws which are torque screws. You remove them and then you have access to the inside of the ratchet. This is not high count ratchet, this is robust and heavy duty, as I think, and as I know, this is 36 tooth ratchet. I have already greased it, and because it sounds now so great, guys. What I don't like about this ratchet, first of all, this is handle. This handle is not very suitable for today works. Maybe it was popular on the years when it was still made in Germany, but today not my choice, because my hand does not grab this very well, because this is very short handle. The handle itself is hard plastic, and I don't like plastic handles. I prefer rubberized handles. Everyone has a choice. I choose rubber handle. Then, guys, what is another downside of this ratchet? The head moves freely, absolutely freely. You cannot adjust the head. Even it doesn't have the ball pin here to adjust the movement of the head. So, here you can see how it moves. Not a big deal, but from the Hazet and from high-end tool, you gonna want more respect, not this wobbling Gelenk function here. What I like is that usually the satin finish of the tool, great. The switch is made from metal. Today's Hazet prefers to do the switches from the plastic, and that old ones are better. Very smooth operation. And I like also the style of the ratchet, which is machined very accurately, and this is thin profile ratchet, so it will be very useful for tight places. It does not have push button here, so teardrop function we have no here. And also, guys, the head here is quite narrow. Once again, this ratchet has 36 tools on it. Then let's move on Gedore 1. Guys, you may ask that this is the tool which was made in 2018 year, and this is tool which was made in 90s or 80s. I agree, but if you look on the Hazet catalog, they have not declared the new style of their 3/8 flex head ratchet, and they today even are doing this style of ratchets which have flex head on it. Simply they have a different handle. The style and the tooth count is completely the same today. What can we say about Gedore? This ratchet is evolutionary ratchet, and no German tool maker has developed such high quality flex head ratchet as Gedore. I bought it brand new from German eBay, and it cost me 60 euros. So guys, 60 euros for the ratchet. Let's agree that this is a price some of the mid-end socket sets, and I gave only for this 60 euros, and this is worth of every euro I have gave for it. Why? Because this is time saver, and this is simply the best 3/8 flex head ratchet you can buy out there. I think so. I have reviewed this ratchet on my previous videos. Here you can see the part number 3093GU and 3. I don't know 3 and E1 what does mean, but this is the part number, and GU, I think this is Gelenkopf or something different. I don't know. Made in Germany is still here, and engraved Gedore. This stylish is typically Gedore. The handle is typically Gedore, and here you can see how good it fits my hand versus the Hazet. This is more professional than these guys. Then let's move on. Here you can see that Hazet has a round shaft and Gedore has flat shaft. And if we compare the heads itself, here the Hazet is more narrow and smaller than the Gedore, because the Gedore have adjustable point of the flex head, and Hazet did not have it. This may be useful in tight places versus this, but guys, listen to it. It is 72 teeth ratchet, and it switches from the head itself. It sounds fantastic. Also, it has the ball pin here, which secures the head from the moving. So if you adjust it on this position and then you tight the screw, the ratchet will be in this position and it will not be wobbling like Hazet. You can see here. And the position is fixed. Now you can work where you want and how you want. So even without this function, the head is still adjustable. Here you can see, and it does not wobbles as much as Hazet. These have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fixing positions, and it's enough for almost every work you can do on your car. So guys, the pluses: Gedore is more professional. Gedore has much more teeth on it. Gedore has a flexible head which is adjustable. Gedore has a ball pin and the shaft which secures the flex head in the position you adjusted it. And Gedore has more comfortable handle. This is pluses for Gedore. Pluses for Hazet: this is a narrow ratchet than this. This has smaller head than Gedore, and this is plus for Hazet. This have the switching mechanism here, and Gedore has on the head. I prefer this over this because I have the situation in my garage when I was working on my car, and it was so tight where I worked. I simply could not switch it because of the wall where it has pushed. So with this tile I have no problem. And also the plus for Hazet may be a price, but if you look through the new Ratchet with this part number, it will be I think €5 less than the Gedore, and this is converting this plus to Gedore and to minus in Hazet, because €60 in this and €50 in this. Go and buy this. This will overtake this Ratchet almost in any situation. So guys, at least I want to now attach my socket on it. Here I have 3/8 drive socket made by Hazet. This is 4766. This is a 16mm spark plug socket which has wobble joint here. So this is special tool to remove and install spark plugs on M112 and M113 Mercedes engines. Now let's attach it on the Ratchet and see how it will look. So guys, here you see the Ratchet and the socket. All of them is made by Hazet, and good fitment. It wobbles, but not so much. And now let's see how it will be on Gedore. Here we are. Gedore also does not have a teardrop function. Guys, Gedore wobbles much more than Hazet. Good fitment, but it wobbles much more. Overall, I can say that the Gedore tools have its function to wobble. They always wobble on when you put Gedore socket on Gedore Ratchet, it wobbles. With the Hazet, it shows less wobbling. So in overall, guys, what can I say? Of course, for me, this guy is way better than this. But there are some situations when you can't go wrong with too much of tools. You cannot own too much of tools. In every situation, you will need at least one of them. So, if you have money and if you like German tools, go and buy both. If you have to choose one from there, I recommend Gedore. So, once again, this is my video. This is no promotion. I do what I like, I buy what I like, and I review it on my opinion. So if you like video, thumbs up, stay for tuned. Thank you for watching, and Goodbye.